Hello everyone, I am Anilin Gawayan. For today's videos, explain why each education's philosopher was associated. First philosopher is John Locke, the emperor's educator. According for John Locke, education is not acquisition of knowledge contained in a great books. It is learners interacting with concrete experience, comparing and reflecting on the same concrete experience comparing. The learner is an active, not passive agent of her own learning. Also acquire knowledge about the world through the senses learning by interacting with environment. Simple ideas become more specialized, more complex through comparison, reflections, and generalization. The introduce method. The second one philosophers is Herbert Spencer, utilitarian education. To survive in a complex society, Spencer favors specialized education over that general education. We are need in of social engineers who can combine harmoniously the findings of specialized knowledge. This is a particularly true in a field of medicine. Herbert Spencer also's concept of survival of the fittest means that human development has gone through an evolutionary series of stages from the simple to the complex and from the uniform to the more specialized kind of activity. Was not inclined the root learning. Schooling must be related to life and the activities needed to earn a living. Individual competition leads to social progress. Who is fittest survive. The third philosophers, George Counts. George Counts as school and teachers as agents of change. For George Counts, school and teachers should be agents of change. Schools are not considered instrument for social improvement rather than agencies for preserving the status. Whatever change we work for should always be changed for. Education is not based on eternal truths but is relative to a particular society living a given time and place. There is a cultural lag between material progress and social institutions and ethical values. Instructions should incorporate of content of a social useful nature and problem-solving methodology. Students are not encouraged to work on problems that have social significance. The, the fourth is John Way, learning through experience. Dewey does not disregard the accumulated wisdom of the past. Despite ideas, discoveries, and inventions and cultural heritage will be used a material for dealing with problems and will be tested. If they are of help, they become part of reconstructed experience. If they are not totally accurate, they will still part of reconstructed experience. This means that the ideal learning for Dway is not just one who can learn by doing, conduct an experiment by one who can connect accumulated wisdom of the past and the present. John Way also is education in a social progress and school intimately related to the social that it serves. Children are socially active, human beings who want to explore their environment and gain control over it. The sole purpose of education is not contribute to the personal and social growth of individual. The fifth philosopher is Theodore Brameld. Theodore Brameld is like John Dewey and George Kant, social reconstructionists Brameld believe in active problem solving as the method of teaching and learning. Social reconstructionists are convinced that education is not a privilege of a few but a right to be enjoyed by all. Education is a right all citizens, regardless of race and social status, must enjoy. Technological era is an era of interdependence, and so education must be international in scope for global citizenship. Also, for social reconstructionists, education is designed to awaken students' consciousness about social problems and to engage them actively in problem solving. Lastly is Paulo Freire, critical pedagogy and dialogue versus the banking model of education. According to Paulo, the community of inquiry is a group of persons involved in inquiry, investigating more or less the same question or problem, and develop through their exchange a better understanding both of the question as well as the probable solutions. And also teachers must be see themselves as the sole possessors of knowledge and their students as empty receptacles. He calls this pedagogical approach the banking method of education. The democratic relationship between the teachers and her students as necessary in order of the conscientization process to take place. Last is clear is critical pedagogy is problem posing education.